Hello everyone! So today we will be discussing about fungi, protists, and bacteria. So these are a tiny living organisms called microorganisms. Even though they are often visible to the naked eye, they play very important roles in nature, human health, and industry. Microorganisms can vary different from each other, but they all help maintain life on Earth. So let's us look at each type in detail. So let's have first the fungi. It is a eukaryotic organisms, which means their cells have a nucleus. Unlike plants, fungi cannot make their own food, though photosynthesis. Instead, they absorb nutrients from organic matter, which is why they are called decomposers. So here are the characteristics of fungi. First, they have cell walls made of chitin, not cellulose like plants. Next one, fungi can be unicellular like yeast or multicellular like mushrooms. Lastly, they reproduce using spores. So here are the examples of fungi. First is the mushroom, which we eat and which grow on decaying matter in forests. Next one is the yeast, used in baking bread and making alcohol. Next one is the molds, such as the one used to make penicillin, an important antibiotic. Now let us discuss the roles and importance. First is fungi are decomposers, breaking down dead plants and animals, which recycles nutrients back into the soil. Next, they are used in food production like bread, cheese, and alcohol. Lastly, some fungi are also used in medicine such as antibiotics. Next one, we have here the protists. These are most likely unicellular eukaryotic organisms, which means their cells have a nucleus. They are very diverse and can be plant-like, animal-like, or fungus-like. Did you get it? So now let us discuss the characteristic of protists. First, most protists are microscopic. Next, they mostly live in water or moist environments such as ponds, rivers, and damp soil. Lastly, they can move using cilia, flagella, or pseudopodia. So here are the examples of protists. First one, we have the amoeba, which moves using pseudopodia. Next, paramecium, which moves using tiny hair-like structures called the cilia. Lastly, algae, which are plant-like and produce oxygen through photosynthesis. Let us now discuss the roles and the importance. First one, plant-like protists like algae are producers in aquatic food chains, providing food for other organisms. Next one, some protists are decomposers, breaking down organic matter. Next one, some cause diseases like Plasmodium, which causes malaria, or Giardia, which causes intestinal infection. So let us now discuss the bacteria. They are unicellular prokaryotic organisms, which means their cells do not have a nucleus. They are the simplest and smallest microorganisms but are extremely abundant and can survive in almost any environment. So let us now discuss the characteristics of bacteria. First is we have single-celled and very small, can live in extreme environments like hot springs or deep oceans. Lastly, they can be beneficial or harmful. So, let us now see the examples of bacteria. First is we have Lactobacillus, which is used in making yogurt and other fermented foods. Next one, we have E. coli. Some strains are harmless and live in our intestines, while others can cause food poisoning. Lastly, we have the Streptococcus, which can cause strep throat. So, here are the roles and the importance of bacteria. First one, bacteria act as decomposers, recycling nutrients in the ecosystem. They help in digestion in humans and animals. Bacteria are used in biotechnology, medicine, and industries, such as in producing antibiotics, insulin, and fermented foods. To sum up, fungi are eukaryotic decomposers that absorb nutrients and are used in food and medicine. Next, protists are most unicellular eukaryotes with diverse roles including producers, decomposers, and disease causers. Next one is the bacteria or unicellular prokaryotes that are essential for nutrient recycling, digestion, and biotechnology. All three microorganisms are important for life on Earth, supporting ecosystems, human health, and industries. So that ends our discussion for today. Thank you!